Welcome into my office here at Machias Savings Bank. My name is Tim Goff and I'm the branch manager of the Presque Isle branch of Machias Savings Bank, a local community bank that was founded in Machias, Maine back in 1869. Now we have 16 branches across the state from Portland to Caribou, and we do a lot of community banking. What is community banking and what are career opportunities in banking in general in Aroostook County and in Maine? I'll be happy to show you. So I'll be entirely honest with you and upfront. I never considered a career in banking or financial services when I was your age. As a matter of fact, the last time I balanced my own personal checkbook, I was 18. But banking's a lot more than counting and numbers and cashing checks and making deposits. A lot of it is really about meeting people and making relationships, building trust, and working together towards a common goal. A lot of what we do is building community, both through volunteerism and working with members of the business community and our customers to find the right financial services to fit their needs. I've been asked to talk to you a little bit about careers in financial services. If you think of it, for the most part, anything that we do has a financial impact, from taking a job to paying taxes, to buying a home. All of these things require some sort of financial institution to assist. Most of us aren't financially wealthy and independently wealthy enough to be able to pay cash for a home. And you've got to have a place to put that money. Your mattress isn't a safe spot. So there's a lot of different pieces of the puzzle that a bank touches on a daily and monthly basis. And there's a lot of people that make that happen, both behind the scenes and that you see in our lobbies or drive-thrus every day. We'll start with the people who I believe are the face of the bank, our tellers, or FSS staff as we call them. Financial services specialists really do specialize in handling transactions involving cash, checks, wires, developing accounts, safe deposit boxes, balancing vaults. There's a lot of work that goes into this job. It's on your feet and fast-paced. The education requirements for a financial service specialist really is a job that we would train you straight out of high school. And there's always need for financial service specialists because there's always need to help our customers. Now that said, a lot of training goes into becoming a financial services specialist. We want to see that you have the accounting skills to be spot on. There's really no room for errors in banking. It could cost the bank money or our customers money, or worse, cause people to lose trust in the bank. But we're also looking for people that have great personalities, that really can connect with a customer either in a short, brief encounter in the lobby or through the glass of the drive-thru. We want people that are diligent, efficient, quick on their feet, good with numbers, and very good with people. We hire for attitude and train for skill. Speaking of businesses, in our branch, we have 2 commercial bankers. They work directly with commercial customers, looking at loans, lines of credit, and other opportunities to help them with their business. These jobs are much more specialized and take a lot of skill and time to develop the knowledge base necessary to be able to work with very complex customers. You'd be surprised at how big and how complex many of our customers are here in Aroostook County. We work with customers across the board who may be based here but actually do their business all over the globe. That requires the ability to access financial markets elsewhere, wire funds to international locales, and manage their finances through online banking and other resources that we can provide. There continues to be great demand for commercial loan officers and business bankers because these are the folks that help banks grow their portfolios and ultimately help our communities grow. Another area that has a very specialized skill set is mortgage specialists. We employ one of those in our branch, but could use probably 2 or 3 because we're so busy with a hot housing market right now. Mortgage specialists, much like business bankers, require years of practice and skill building to get good at what they do because of the complexities of buying a home. It's the largest purchase most of us will ever make in our lives. So it's important that it's done and done right. And there's a lot of different programs and things that can impact eligibility to be able to afford a home. So that's why mortgage specialists will continue to be in demand for a long time. Other staff who are located within our branch are middle management. My assistant branch manager and myself, we oversee our staff, make sure our team is working towards our branch goals, and just make sure that the facility is up to speed. A lot goes into running a branch on a daily basis. Aside from all the transactions that could be hundreds of people over the course of one day just in our location alone, we got to make sure that our customers working with other branches have the services that they need. We also need to make sure that we are able to keep our staff trained of all the latest regulations. And also, there's fraud, a lot of it. I'm sure you've probably seen or heard wire fraud is up, people losing money to scammers for old folks. We work with that a lot. I tell folks about 10% of my work week is spent dealing with fraud. Some people don't like dealing with fraud. I, on the other hand, embrace it. I find it fascinating, and I love being able to help save customers from not only losing their money, but losing their identities, because their identities can get stolen and used to perpetrate crimes against them. It's an interesting component of the job, and one that I was entirely unaware of until I came to work at a bank. Now, our branch is positioned with room to grow, and that's what we're looking to do. Ultimately, we're looking to bring on more back office jobs here, because if the pandemic's taught us anything, it's that with technology, people can work pretty much from anywhere. Our branch is modern. It's only about 5 to 6 years old, and it's wired properly for us to have the space to grow. So we might hire customer service agents or IT professionals in this location that could do the work for anyone in the bank, but doing it here based in Aroostook County. So if there's a job within banking that can be done, it can be done from here. And the demand is high because a lot of folks that have been in banking for a long time are looking to retire, and banks are growing. So really, financial services is a growing industry, and I see tremendous demand for in-skill people over these next 5 to 10 years. And it pays well. Our starting pay is well above minimum wage, and employees of Machias Savings Bank can make in excess of 20% more on top of their gross wages in bonuses and incentives based on the bank's performance and our branch's performance. So it not only is a fun and rewarding job because we get to help customers and build business and work in our communities, but we also get an opportunity to help ourselves financially. Another thing that we focus on is financial health. I'm a financial planner, and there's many within the bank. Right now, we're focusing on the financial health of our employees, but we also work closely with customers to help educate them about things like credit scores and affording a home or a car, or what the cost of credit does to their finances. These are all important and growing and evolving roles in banking because banking itself is evolving. We've seen things like cryptocurrency, digital money that you can't even touch. Banks really aren't involved in that yet, but if you think about it, my online banking is a form of digital banking. I never touch those dollars, but I can pay my internet or my cable bill or my car payment right through my phone. And so those services also demand knowledgeable professionals. So what would we be looking for? We'd be looking for in a candidate someone with a great attitude, a willingness to work hard, be very happy in their profession and coming to work, someone with a great attitude. The rest of it we really can train towards. I'm finding many of my colleagues within the bank started their career elsewhere and came into banking later in life or by chance. Myself, I was a journalist. Believe it or not, this is more comfortable to me than banking. I was on television for almost 20 years. But because of the skill set that I possess, because of my willingness and ability to connect with people, this made banking a natural fit for me, one that I would never have explored had the bank not come and recruited me. So I always have to tell customers I can't make forward-looking statements. I will tell you that the future of financial services and banking, both in Machias Savings Bank and within the industry, is very bright. As long as you have the right skills, attitude, and willingness to learn, banks will take a chance on people with great attitudes to give them the skills that they need to be able to be successful and help them grow the bank. I'm limited in the amount of time I can share with you all the good things about Machias Savings Bank and the opportunities that financial service industry presents to you. But I'd be happy to answer any questions either after this presentation, or feel free to reach out to me through Machias Savings Bank's website. I'm the branch manager here in Presque Isle. My name is Tim, and I'm happy to help anytime I can answer your questions and help you on a career towards financial services should you be interested.